It's time, my friends. It's time. More Kamala Harris, Trump 2024, whatever TikToks. This folder is labeled "Can't Function." That's all it's called. Is this going to be like public meltdowns, or I guess we'll find out. Let's watch some of these.
I'm gonna be honest. I was very blindsided by the results this morning. I've decided that cigarettes don't count today, and I honestly might go get a tattoo. But I also have decided that for the next 4 years, I am going to abstain from schmex with men. And funny enough,
you have fun with that.
My boyfriend a handful of days before the election.
Oh, really?
And it had nothing to do with the anticipation of Donald Trump winning this election.
I'm surprised.
It had everything to do with problems within our relationship and massive differences between who we were as people.
None of that's political, though?
Sad.
Okay.
I wish him well, though. But yeah, as a woman, my bodily autonomy matters, and this is my way to exercise sovereignty over that.
By not having sex.
I
Okay.
encourage any other women that are single.
Just real quick here. You know that's what the right-wingers want, right? Like, they want women to be less promiscuous. You saying, I'm not gonna have sex for the next 4 years, they're just like, good. This is literally what they want.
We can come together in community, and if you need somebody
Political
to
lesbianism's back on the menu, boys.
Give you a kiss, I bet you one of your girlfriends would do it, okay?
Give you a
don't
kiss.
Even have to really be gay, okay? It's okay to have a lot of platonic love for the next 4 years. I think we
This
can
is
look
insane,
to
guys.
South Korea and the 4B movement as a
Oh my
point of
god, the
inspiration
4
for
fucking
us,
B movement,
women
guys.
in America right now.
I'm gonna do a video on the whole 4B thing later. It might be a TikTok video, it might be a 10-minute take, I'm not sure, because that shit's ridiculous. And in fact, there is another folder in here that I'm not covering today, but it's about the 4B stuff. So I wonder why wasn't this TikTok sorted into that one? Dave, are you in trouble?
Lock him up.
Okay.
Lock him up. Lock him up!
Jesus.
I'm gonna need to call in sick from work today.
Oh! I think I get it now. By the way, you're not sick. Maybe in the head, I don't know. But okay, can't function has to refer to people who, like, can't get on with their regular lives. Which is why in that first TikTok, she was like, cigarettes don't count today, dude. Okay. It is a very specific type of cope where they can't just get on with doing, you know, their usual work, their usual routine, their family stuff, whatever. Okay, I get it now.
I actually think that if Trump wins this election, I'm actually going to crash out for real. I'm actually going to lose my mind. I might have to take a week off from everything. I'm gonna have to lock myself in my house.
Yeah, I was right. Week off.
I'm already freaking out.
You're already freaking out, dude?
I'm really freaking scared.
Dude.
I don't like this game. I don't want to play this game anymore.
What's in your tooth? Wait, what was that? Hold on.
Guys, I'm scared. I'm really freaking scared.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
That. You see that? For a minute, I thought that might have been like one of those piercings that goes in your lip, but then I'm like, hold on, no, it's right there. It's on her tooth.
I don't want to play this game.
Are these
anymore.
braces? I was thinking for a minute she got like her tooth pierced, like this was the next wave of ridiculous fucking body mod nonsense, but maybe they're just braces.
My mind, I might have to.
Okay, there's some kind of like brace or
everything.
retainer or something. Okay, I got it. All right. Jesus. You know, sometimes I feel like I might be, you know, in the culture war a bit too much because I couldn't fucking tell for a second. Holy shit. Anyway, yeah, so comments of the last episode, people told me that crash out actually means commit suicide. Well, don't do that. But this person needs a week off just from life to cope with the fact that she lost. Yeah, that's the thing. As y'all know, I don't like Trump either, but I certainly didn't need a week fucking off. Life goes on, and in terms of your personal life, it really shouldn't matter that much, so calm down.
I am completely unhinged. I went to the grocery store, and while standing in line, I was trying to guess who voted against my
Oh my god.
rights.
The fucking
And
Gestapo
I couldn't
here.
guess anymore. I was out of guesses.
Yeah.
I was out of guesses because you're like sheep in wolf's
What was it?
clothing.
What was it,
And
20 questions or something?
I just wanted to scream, who the fuck
Oh my
here
God.
voted against my motherfucking rights?
This person can't, like, go to the grocery store and just, you know, get on with getting groceries. No, she has to, like, interrogate every single person around here, like a fucking schizoid.
If you're wondering how my week is going, I
Mm-hmm.
literally can't make this up. I got a parking ticket on November 6th. So while we were
Rip.
finding out as a country that Donald Trump really did win the election, I was getting a parking ticket.
Well, you could have parked
I'm not a
properly.
fan of the vibes of the week, gonna be honest. This just kind of feels like cherry on top.
This is entirely your fault. What are you doing, lady? Oh man, I got a parking ticket. Well, park properly. The lack of ability of these people to take responsibility for their lives is wild to me. That parking ticket has nothing to do with Trump and everything to do with you being shit at driving.
I've been crying for 24 hours. I went to work and was
I feel like I've been
while this tear is coming down.
I feel like I've been
contact.
watching this for 24 hours. Jesus.
I haven't been this heartbroken since my dog died.
Ouch. I don't know what kind of job you're working at. If it's like a public-facing job, they probably should have just sent you home if you're crying trying to work, you know? Listen, this is like political parasociality. You guys gotta calm the fuck down. So, like, people are gonna start, like, I don't know, going nuts or, like, doing some crazy shit because they're so distressed over this. It's not that bad.
Well, for the last several days, I've had this thought rolling through my head.
Okay.
Practically every 10-15 minutes.
Okay. What is it?
We're fucked.
Wait, the beep! Did you hear that? I think you might be fucked, lady.
Practically every 10-15 minutes. We're fucked.
There. Change your fucking batteries, lady, in the smoke detector, alright? I know everyone was saying that the ceiling bird chirp is a race thing. It's definitely not a race thing. It's clearly a class thing. Maybe it's a retarded thing. But it still goes to show how fucking poor and lazy you are. Change that shit.
Everyone has been walking around disassociating all week, right? It's not just me.
No.
It's not.
No, I did not. No.
That is the way it seems. I cannot, for the life of me, working with the public, can understand how people are walking around as if this is
Constitution of
day-to-day
zero
life, as if everything going on right now is normal. I don't understand.
Even as someone who's anti-Trump,
hey, how are you? Blah blah blah. Are you okay? Are you on the same timeline as me? What is going on? How are you not? How are you acting as if everything is going to be
because
fine?
I know how to disengage.
I cannot understand that people are walking around with their head in the clouds right now.
Because you're a
fucking
schizo.
Crazy.
You are fucking crazy, alright? I've talked a lot about the whole everything is political thing and how it kind of has to be that way in some sense, but I mean, the ability to disengage on a personal level is quite important. And when people object to everything is political, that's what they're basically saying. Is that there should be a private space where you don't have to look at things in a political way. You can simply get on with your life. And clearly these people need it, because everyone needs it. It's how you avoid going insane. The truth about the phrase, everything is political, is that everything can be interpreted in a political manner. Everything has a political component. However, the whole point of the liberal right of free association is that you have the right to not deal with that shit sometimes if you don't want to. You can just chill out and retreat into your private life. You don't have to be a political person all the time.
Am I the only one who feels abandoned by the Biden administration?
What?
Where are they?
They lost.
Why aren't they out there talking and telling us that they're doing anything they can
to what?
Protect us from what's coming, to help protect
you lost an election, lady.
Maybe they're working in the background and we just can't see it yet, but I am desperate.
Oh my god, the left-wing QAnon's happening.
Say something that gives me even an ounce of hope, because I am so scared of where we're headed. Where are you, Biden? Why are you
He's out to lunch, baby. He's having his ice cream.
Step down and let Kamala be president for a minute, and maybe she can do something, but somebody's got to do something. You can't just hand the keys over to that monster.
You lost an election. This is how it works. All the democracy enjoyers suddenly fucking hate democracy. Like, this person needs to get on some fucking meds or something. I don't know. All this, I can't handle it. I can't do
I just want to say,
what's up?
know this week has been an incredibly difficult week for a lot of us.
Not really.
It's been difficult. There's just no words, right? It's an understatement. It's been
kind of fun, actually.
What I came on here to say, first and foremost, is that if you are someone who is online right now, commenting, reposting stories, or making fun of the people who are sad this week, or belittling them, mocking them, if that's something that you are actively doing and finding joy in online right now, truly, just the biggest of these. How dare you try to invalidate something that an entire group, multiple groups of humans are going through right now, whether they're feeling scared or helpless.
Isn't that what you did in like 2020?
When you see that they're obviously struggling.
Like, isn't that what you did when, like, the assassination attempt happened? I know there are some people out there who blame me for my take on that, but my take was actually pretty milquetoast. I was simply digging up information on the guy. I wasn't actually, like, going, yeah, this is awesome. But there were actually people out there who were legitimately cheering it on, which was insane, unhinged. actually thinking the assassination attempt was a good thing. And now you're going to come around with these crocodile tears of, oh man, everything's awful and I just can't cope with it. And how dare you? How dare you rejoice at your victory? Like, it just comes across as so hollow. Like, fuck you, dude. I'm probably even more aligned with you, and still, fuck you.
Where is Barack Obama right now?
Wait,
where's Michelle Obama?
He left
Where's
8
Chuck
years
Schumer?
ago.
Where's Nancy Pelosi?
Yeah?
Our Democratic leaders have been so silent since the election, and we need them to tell us the plan.
You lost.
What are they going to do to either work with Republicans to stop fascism?
You
or
lost the election.
Put guardrails in place while they're currently in office
Obama's
now
not in office.
to prevent Donald Trump from hitting the ground running. We should be hearing from them, and they should be doing everything they can, working day and night to push Biden's judicial nominees through. Where are they?
These people, like, I don't know exactly how to describe this mindset. They're like, it's almost like they're praying to the DNC as if it were a deity to come through for them, right? It's like, oh no, we've lost. Even though we claim to like democracy, we've lost and we can't accept it, so please just do something on your way out. You lost the election. Trump's going to be your president for the next 4 years. Just deal with that. Raw emotions.
Allies, you people who say you really care about this shit, you need to do better. And I'm sorry, I'm so aggressive about it right now.
What do you want done, lady?
I just had to go up against my mother. My mom.
Who didn't vote with you, I assume?
You people are so deep in your victimization. You can't
Wait,
get it.
as you sit here and cry, are you sure you're not deep in your victimization, lady?
I'm not raising my kids in this world.
Uh-oh.
I do not want my kids to experience this shit.
Maybe send a police check over to this lady's house.
I will see a different world, and I will see a liberated world.
Are you gonna isekai yourself and your family? Is it time to call Truck Coon? There is actually another folder in the TikTok pile regarding people who have cut their parents off and stuff like that. And I guess this one could have really gone in either one of those, right? Because she talked about her mom, but she's also clearly, like, losing it and unable to deal with real life. That utter lack of ability to just look in the mirror and see yourself. Screaming about how, like, Trump supporters are manufacturing this victimization of themselves while crying into your phone in your car. Like, okay, lady, you just seem disingenuous.
I think my problem is now, or maybe what I take the most issue with, is that I'm angry. Mm-hmm. I'm just angry all the time because what most of us have to realize... Why is it all
weird?
Part of the world won't realize until... I mean, it's already too late, but they won't realize until it's too late.
What?
And so that's what hurts. It's also just weird because genuinely, my concern is that people live their lives freely and without destruction of others.
Okay.
And it kind of freaks me out that the opposite side is so... Like you know when you watch a movie and it's very obvious who the bad guy is from the beginning? Like, you never thought it was going to be...
Get to the fucking point, lady.
It's the same guy. Like, they maybe tried to... And I don't even know... Like, I don't know, you know? And then it makes...
Here's why you don't get it, okay? It's because you just said earlier that you want people to live their lives free from obstruction. And fair enough. Then all you have to do is go back to, like, COVID lockdowns and see why people really did not like the left during, like, 2022. How smarmy they were about being superior about these things. How much they clearly hated those who refused to get the vaccine. And I'm not even anti-vax, all right? I don't believe all that anti-vax nonsense. But I don't think people should have been forced to get it, or should have been vilified for not getting it. They should have been placed in the same camp as the other anti-vaxxers of the past. Weirdos that we laugh at. Not fucking enemies of the state. You guys massively overstepped, and now this call for freedom just kind of rings hollow from you, you know?
What wouldn't make you vote for this guy, right? Like, what wouldn't make you support him? What would make you, if we were still on that playing field, what would make you take your vote away? And I'm scared to ask because I think the answer would be bar none. That's what scares me.
For some of them, that's true. It would be none. Yeah.
I haven't even met people that you could go up to them and ask them what their closest family members could do to make them start talking to him, and they wouldn't have an answer. You know? Like, I think that's what scares me, is that this person quite literally runs on hating other people in fear. And I'm angry.
Those aren't quite the same thing, though.
And I'm letting it implode in ways that it shouldn't, but I can't. I'm so mad I have to isolate myself in order not to hurt others or pick a fight, because I am...
Gotta sit at home and cope, eh?
And what's going on with Matt Gaetz? And, like...
He got fucked, don't worry.
Funny. Like, I'm not laughing, because this wasn't a lesson to learn.
All this is funny to me.
I have to learn it with everybody else.
See, for me, being an actual centrist, I can laugh at these weirdos soying out on TikTok. I can also laugh at Matt Gaetz getting absolutely fucked for the AG nomination, because he's clearly not worthy of the job. I can laugh at all of it, baby. I'm not on anyone's side. I have no allegiances here.
Anyone and everyone who is listening to this, I need you to spiritually prepare. I do not know what is coming, but it is huge.
It's quite the room back there, dude.
What is coming, but it is huge.
All right.
I do not know what Trump did, but he crossed a line. I don't know what line. I don't know where. but everyone is angry.
Okay.
Not just the humans, the gods, the primordials. Goddamn time itself is angry. Time is angry.
Call Doctor Who about it, dude.
This is beyond. Everybody needs to spiritually prepare.
You don't believe in spirits,
Get yourself grounded.
Get yourself
sturdy. Make sure that you are looking into mutual aid. That you are going to support your neighbors and your friends in this time.
Anarchist
We are not
bullshit,
going to tear each other apart.
Yeah.
We need to be strong. I don't know what for.
Because time itself is angry, right?
I don't know what for.
I don't think you know much of anything, dude.
But something's happening.
Yeah.
This is something we have not seen before.
Cope. Cope is what's happening right now, buddy. And I am enjoying every second of it. That might have been someone who, like, actually legitimately is off his meds. Like, I don't fucking know, man. That guy, that house, like, he's probably got, like, 5 other they-thems running around in there or something.
By the way, if I know that you are a Trump supporter and you own your own business,
yeah,
I know how to list that shit, and I know where to list it to boycott your business from seeing anything.
I'm not sure how much business you and your friends would actually bring to any business, in fact. I'm pretty sure most businesses will survive the coming boycott of Rainbow American Flag Man. Okay, dude. Also, please don't wear a lock on a chain. Lots of people don't know what that means, but I do. Don't wear that shit in public, dude.
I feel like for the first time in my life,
The very first time.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
It's post-election, it's figuring out a job, it's all of it. I don't know if it's gonna be okay.
It'll be okay.
It's kind of a crappy place to be.
It'll be fine.
But also, I think, you know, yeah. And maybe that's too personal to put on the internet, but...
Yep, it is.
I'm in a real bad spot, y'all.
Don't worry, though. We passed the line of what's too personal put on the internet like 15 fucking years ago. You are number 1 billion on that. Well, okay, them's all the TikToks for today. I hope you enjoyed. I wanted to do this video on Monday, and it's like Saturday morning. And I'd say about 60% of that is not my fault, just shit happening that I didn't foresee. And about 40% of that is my fault, which is just me being lazy. Oops. Anyway, it's here, and more videos are coming, of both the TikTok and non-TikTok variety. If you're watching this on release, I'll be going live right when it drops, playing some Zelda with Dave and Naomi. So click on that link on screen and drop by and say hi. I will see you over there. Have a good one, guys. I love you.